Hello, Isabel. I'm doing alright. Hello, Sean. Oh, well, I hope your dad feels better. Hello, everybody, and welcome to NXT. I'm Joe Tessitore, and I'm alongside Corey Graves, and tonight, Corey, Gail Kim unfortunately couldn't be here tonight due to personal reasons, and so joining us on commentary, joining her in her place, is the lovely and the beautiful Summer Rae. Thank you for joining us, Summer. It's an honor to be out here. Thank you very much for having me. I know I'm not going to replace Gail on commentary, but I'll do the best I can to provide you all with the best commentary I can bring. Well, I know you're going to do great. You're going to do great, Summer. Boom, 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 boom. Die. Oh, here we go. We got our first matchup here tonight. Lola Vice is set for singles action. The opening contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring, Lola Vice. Lola Vice set for singles action against the ever annoying and very cringy Danielle Vaughn. She's not annoying and cringy, Tess. She's the future, and she's incredibly talented. And she has a great singing voice. Well, I haven't heard a lot of good things about that so-called singing voice. Lola Vice plans to knock her fist down her throat and she can never sing again. I'm doing alright. Yes, girl! On and on, on and on, I go on and on and on, I go on and on and on. I am Danielle Vaughn. And her opponent from Birmingham, England, Danielle Vaughn. I will not take away the talent that this girl has, but God, she's just so annoying when it comes to her singing voice. She's got a great singing voice, Tess. You just don't appreciate art. Well, Danielle's singing is cringe, I can tell you that. I can actually agree with Tessitore. Oh, come on, Summer. I already miss Gail already. I'm sure you do. If your view of art is trying to blow someone's eardrums off, then I guess be my guest. And here we go. First time ever matchup here. Oh! Almost got you. Lola Vice almost teased. Yeah, Lola went for the back fist to try and take Danielle's head off. Almost looked like she was gonna. Oh, and a cheap shot by Vaughn. And she almost lived up to what she said she was gonna do. Smack her right in the mouth. And now goes into the cover on Vaughn, and Vaughn gets the shoulders up. Danielle sucks. Danielle sucks. Danielle sucks. Danielle cannot sing. Shut up! That's actually quite creative. That's actually very creative. It was a very creative chant by the WWE Universe as Lola Vice Danielle Vaughan meeting for the first time ever here on NXT TV. So Becky Lynch is getting a lot of trash talk from the fans for not selling the Black Widow when she tapped out. Apparently Becky didn't bend it down when AJ had to adjust. Yeah, well, people said this. Yeah, well, remember when Becky Lynch wasn't in position for Nikki Bella's corner kick, and then everyone blamed it on Nikki Bella when actually Becky Lynch wasn't in the proper position. I mean, everyone has different ways of selling the Black Widow, so I'm not gonna rip her apart if she didn't bend over. Oh, I'm not gonna. Danielle has a bad voice singing. She can't sing. Yep, she can't. Nice German suplex by Vice. Cover for the win, and Danielle managing to kick out. As I said, this young lady, Danielle has talent. I think she's going to go. I think she might make it big. She has a bright future ahead of her, but she just needs to work on that singing voice. And a big elbow drop. And a big elbow drop by Vice. Cover on Vaughan for the win and a kick out. And now Lola. Oh, and Lola with a kick. And Lola Vice with a kick on Vaughan to pick up the win. Oh, and a kick out. That was very close. Get up. Woman to knock around. Oh no, Lola Vice is ready. Looking to knock out Vaughan. Oh, Vaughan ducked. Oh, and a big clothesline. And Vaughan with a jumping clothesline and a kick out. What's the status? Has a Nikki Bella on Community Creations? I've already got one, but that's cool. Hopefully it's more up to date to what she currently looks like. And Lola looking for, and now Lola and Danielle going back and forth again. Both ladies firing off their best shots at each other. It's been a very good match to start things off here on NXT. Vaughan and Vice having a good match for the WWE audience. Oh, and a kick right to the face. And a kick right to the face, and look at this submission hold. Look at this submission hold here by Vaughan. Big old submission hold locked in here on by Vaughan, and Lola Vice fights out of it. Oh, Lola Vice fights out of that painful submission hold. Looking for the back fist again, but Vaughan blocks again. I don't think the AI is gonna do it, because the AI is friggin' stupid. And oh man. Get up! And now Danielle Vaughan looking to set up Lola. And she's setting Lola up. And there it is. The last song. And we have to put up with Danielle Vaughan's annoying screeching. Here is your winner, Danielle Vaughan. And Danielle Vaughan picking up the win. And Danielle Vaughan picks up the victory. And oh great, here we go. Get ready to block your ears, Summer. Your winner of the match, Danielle God! Jeez, you were right, Tess. That was cringe. On and on, I go on and on and on. And Danielle Vaughan being as cringe as always, and oh! And Lola Vice! And Lola Vice with that back fist knocking Danielle out. That is just sore loser mentality there by Lola Vice. I think you still have to buy that, Nikki. I believe that's what Status said. Yeah, well, I won't be able to buy it. Straight up sore loser mentality by Lola Vice, but I tell you this, Lola Vice was able to shut up Danielle Vaughan just like she said she would. Ladies and gentlemen, my guest at this time, April Johnson. April, over the last several weeks, you've been having some impressive showings. Over these last several weeks, what are your plans coming into Stand and Deliver, and possibly post Stand and Deliver? Well, obviously, I would love nothing more than to continue to go into that ring every week and have great wrestling matches and show the world what I can do. And also, I know Emily likes to brag about being one of the only two people to win the NXT Women's Championship, but I plan to put my name on that list. I vow to become the third person from Tough Enough to whatever. Whatever, April. You know who's going to be NXT Women's Champion before you? Me. Wanda Williams. Because you want to know why? Because I'm learning from a future Hall of Famer, the greatest WWE Women's Champion of all time, Candice LeRae. Isabel does not like Danielle Vaughan. I like that. And so, with her guidance, I will become NXT Women's Champion before you. And we all know I should have won Tough Enough. The only reason why you won was because of the fact of your father and nothing more. You know, I've heard all the excuses. I've heard every excuse in the book, Wanda. And besides, I beat you on Tough Enough, and I can always kick your ass again. Or are you going to go running to Candice LeRae and hide behind her? Because if that's the case, I can always go grab Bailey, and then we can have ourselves a little tag match. Nah, me and Candice are busy taking care of that idiot, taking care of that traitor, Indy Hartwell. But maybe next time. Typical. The Tough Enough winner and runner-up coming face to face for the first time, for the first time since Tough Enough. And honestly, I think Wanda Williams is right. I think she really should have won Tough Enough. I think April absolutely earned and deserved her win. Well, here come the NXT Tag Team Champions. The Blade Runner Jay White and the phenomenal AJ Styles. No, they don't want none. No, they don't want none. They know you're scared because you know they don't want none. And the Son of Boys and the final string. Ain't nobody man enough to feel the pain. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is a tag team match set for one fall. Making their way to the ring, they're the NXT Tag Team Champions. The Blade Runner, Jay White, and the phenomenal AJ Styles. Well, AJ Styles and Jay White ready for tag team action. They take on the dysfunctional family of Tony D'Angelo and Chandler Stacks Lorenzo. It's all about family. It's all about the business. Yep, Triple H is fumbling big time. Triple H has really fumbled the phenomenal AJ Styles. And their opponents, Tony D'Angelo and Chandler Stacks Lorenzo. Well, here's the thing. Last week, this team lost to, Ridge Holland and Ashanti Thea Adonis, probably one of the most random teams you'll ever see. And it looked like Tony D and Stacks were showing signs of disagreements here. They definitely have not been on the same page as of late. Something definitely needs to be done if these two hoping to get back on the same page. Yeah, Adriana Rizzo and Luca were trying to keep them separated for not trying to fight each other. Well, maybe a win here over the NXT Tag Team Champions could maybe help boost their morale. Maybe get them back on the same page. Well, that is definitely their goal for sure, Summer. And a big uppercut. Tony D and Stacks have been successful. They have won the NXT Tag Team titles on 2 occasions together. Dumber! Oh, a bit of a vicious streak going on there. That's exactly what Stacks and Tony D need to start showing a little bit more of, that mean streak. I'm kind of surprised that Tony D remained as a face for this long, because I kind of more viewed him as a heel, but hey, that's just my opinion, I guess. Here we go, tag made. What is this storyline with AJ Styles saying someone not wanting him in WWE? Is this going to lead to Styles going up against a heel GM that wants him gone? I don't know, man. It feels like they're just trying to make him like Karrion Kross, because that's what, because that was sort of what sort of Karrion Kross's gimmick, but it was still sort of the same thing. I just don't get it. Triple H is just trying to come up with interesting storylines, but I don't think fans really want to see that. Fans just want AJ Styles to be booked, you know, the way he should be booked, and becoming the Intercontinental Champion. Instead of this whole, hey, people don't want me here nonsense. And Stacks to the suplex. Stacks with a suplex and a kick out. And oh, and now look at this. And now Jay White. Oh, swinging neck breaker. Jay White with a swinging neck breaker, and AJ Styles takes out. Oh, takes out Tony D. Blade Runner. And there's the win for Styles and White. Here are your winners, the NXT Tag Team Champions, Jay White and the phenomenal AJ Styles. Well, the NXT Tag Team Champions get the victory, and things are now looking even worse for Tony D and Stacks. Uh-oh. And looks like the bickering and arguing. Did I get any comments on my Wrestling Palooza review? Nope, I didn't get any. I do plan on uploading an AEW All Out review today, because I was going to do them both at once, but I was like, nah. I don't want the video to be too long. I didn't want like a 40-minute video of me just talking about 2 wrestling promotions. So I just thought I'd do them one day at a time. And Tony D and Stacks are once again back to having a little bit of a scuffle. These two definitely need to get back on the same page. And Adriana Rizzo and Luca once again trying to keep things at bay between Tony D and Stacks Lorenzo. Hey. Good luck. Thanks, Izzy. Look, if I don't impress your leader, then I probably don't deserve to be in the calling. You will. Sean's not the easiest guy to impress, but I know you can impress him tonight. It's not over until I win. The following contest is set for one fall, making her way to the ring. She is the NXT Women's North American Champion, the Juggernaut, Jordynne Grace. Well, the powerhouse Jordynne Grace set for singles action against Heather White. Well, Heather White's going to have this is a big test for Heather White, because Shawn Spears told her earlier that if Heather wants to be in the calling, she's going to have to impress him here tonight. It's definitely not going to be an easy task for Heather to impress Shawn Spears. He's not the easiest guy in the world to impress. This is my brutality! Yeah, this is my brutality! And her opponent from Adelaide, Australia, Heather White. Well, Heather White grew up idolizing Rhea Ripley for obvious reasons because of her old music and very similar attire. Well, as we talked about earlier, Heather White has shown interest in joining the Calling, Sean Spears and Nico and Izzy Dame. Well, mainly because Izzy Dame's been tagging with Heather White, and Izzy thinks Heather White could be a good addition to the Calling. Well, tonight, if she hopes to join the group, and she's got to impress Sean Spears here tonight. Well, I guess going up against the NXT Women's North American Champion is a good way to show that test. And here we go. Big opportunity here for Heather White. Yeah, this is a... And... Oh, hang on a minute. And look who's joining us. And look who's joining us. It's Kalani Jordan. It's Kalani Jordan, and Heather White taking advantage. Heather White seeing the opening. And Kalani Jordan, who's growing in a rivalry with Jordan Grace. And Heather White took advantage. Oh! And Kalani's just watching on stage. Kalani Jordan has the standout. Has not shied away from her feelings about Jordan Grace. Oh! Nice drop kick by Heather. Kalani sucks. Kalani sucks. Shut up! Oh, and Grace. Heather went up to the top rope and got planted. Oh, and a kick out. But look at this back and forth here between Heather and Grace. Grace is not going to make things easy. Is definitely not making things easy for Heather. And now Heather with a roll through. Roll up on Grace. Oh, Grace able to counter through. Oh, wow, look at the power. Wow, look at that power of Heather. Oh. And once again, these two strong girls locking up again. Heather White is actually impressively strong, despite she may not look like she doesn't have a lot of muscle on her, but she is actually quite strong. Oh, knee right to the gut. Oh, boot to the face. Get up. And a drop kick stuns Jordan Grace. And that drop kick stuns Jordan Grace. Oh, big sidewalk slam. Cover on Grace for a huge upset. Oh, and a kick out by Grace. Heather, this is a good strategy by Heather, staying on top of her opponent. This is what she's got to do, stay on her opponent. Kalani Jordan continuing to watch on out here at ringside. And Jordan Grace now has White. And, just hung her up. She just hung her up. Jordan Grace hanging Heather up. Oh. And now Heather is now in big trouble. Yeah, Heather had a really good advantage, but now Grace is looking to put an end to it. And now Grace looking to put an end to it. Look at this. Oh, man. That could be it. Oh, and Heather manages to hold on. Heather White managing to hang in there. And a big German suplex. So you got to hand it to Heather. She's She's showcasing her resiliency here tonight. I don't think Jordynne Grace expected a big challenge out of Heather White here tonight. Come on, Jordynne, show everyone why you're the juggernaut. Oh, big headbutt. And Kalani Jordan on the outside. And now Heather White now. Heather's got Grace. The white out. There's the white out for a huge upset on Jordynne Grace. Oh, and a kick out. Ah! And Heather can't believe it. Who's the face? Jordynne Grace. Heather cannot believe it. She thought the white out would be enough. But it was not. Heather really showed off her power there by lifting Jordynne up for the white out. Get up! Double! And went for a double axe handle. Oh, wow, and Grace. Impressive move by Grace. And now Grace. Uh-oh. And now Grace drops Heather. This could be it. Oh, and a kick out. And a kick out by Heather. It's time to end this. And now Jordynne Grace. And Jordynne Grace, here you heard Jordynne, she says it's time to end this. And I think that's exactly what she's going to do. She's got Heather White staring a hole. Oh, look at this, staring at Kalani Jordan. This is going to be you at Stand and Deliver. Saying this is going to be you at Stand and Deliver. Uh-oh. The beast mode! Grace with the win. Here is your winner, Jordynne Grace. And a very impressive win for the NXT Women's North American Champion. And now look at Kalani Jordan now. And now Kalani Jordan from behind, and wait a minute, Jordynne Grace saw it coming. And now Jordynne Grace. Now Jordynne Grace fighting back against Jordynne. Kalani tried to sneak up on. Oh, look at this. And it ultimately backfired. And now Jordynne Grace with the beast mode to Jordynne. Down goes her. And Jordynne Grace flattening Kalani Jordan with the beast mode. She did not feel like her tonight. I don't give a damn about a bad reputation. What's the runaway? I don't know, but apparently it'll be coming in 2 weeks. And here comes the baddest bitch on the planet, Ronda Rousey. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome the baddest bitch on the planet, Ronda Rousey. Well, we saw last week Ronda Rousey challenged Cassie Fairbanks at NXT Stand and Deliver in her kind of match, an NXT Underground match. Well, here's a little bit of a fun fact. Ronda Rousey has never won an NXT Underground match. She's had a few of them, and she's only had a total of 2 of them, and both were against Lola Vice, both in losing efforts. Ronda sucks. Ronda sucks. Ronda sucks. Ronda sucks. Yeah. Kiss my ass. You know, I don't know why you people like that Cassie Fairbanks. You know, I just see her as nothing more than an overhyped rookie who only got here because of her association with TNA. If she was a homegrown talent, she wouldn't make it that far. I came from the most professional, legitimate fighting sport in the world, mixed martial arts. And I dominated when I came to WWE. I became the women's champion in a record time. And yet, everyone looked at my career and they said I got handouts. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Yes, you did. Ah, shut up! I didn't ask for your opinion. I'm the best damn fighter in this ring. Nobody has the guts to get in the ring with me. I bet Cassie Fairbanks doesn't even have the guts to get in this ring with me right now. I'm the lady to mess with. Oh, ask and you shall receive. Oh, ask and you shall receive, Rousey. Ronda, you know, I don't know what is it that you have against me. I don't know, I never said anything about you, but for some reason you've got it out against me, but whatever. And also, please, Ronda, will you just shut your mouth? You're sounding like Drew McIntyre. Always whining and complaining about things. You wanna know why these people said you were handed everything during your time here? It's because you didn't care about this sport. You didn't go through the grind. You didn't work hard. You didn't start in NXT. You didn't try to work your way up. You used your background and your name as a former UFC bantamweight champion to be the superstar you are today. Imagine what Ronda Rousey could have been like if she was looking up at the lights every now and then. You barely ever did that. Because it would ruin your image, right, Rousey? It would ruin your image as a legitimate badass if you were looking up at the lights every week, right? Your old pal Shayna Baszler looked up at the lights all the damn time, and that never ruined her, now did it? So many women in this division were fed to you when you got that monster push. Talented women like Alexa Bliss, Mercedes Moné, Bayley, Ruby Soho. All those women carried your ass to decent matches. And you were only in the main event of WrestleMania because of Charlotte Flair and Becky Lynch, and you know it. And what about Evolution? When we had that first ever Women's Evolution pay-per-view, who is ironically the main event of that pay-per-view? Oh yeah, it was you. because they wanted to build that pay-per-view around your name. And if I gotta be honest, I wish Nikki Bella beat your ass. Even she carried you to a somewhat possible match. How does that make you feel, Ronda? How does that make you feel that a diva could get a good match out of you? Face it, Ronda. You sucked as a professional wrestler, and you couldn't handle it anymore. You couldn't handle these people booing you out of the arenas because nobody wanted to see you. Wow. If I'm Cassie, I'd be careful what she says to Ronda Rousey. You see, Ronda, you were never that good. Never have, and you never will be. You know, you have no room to talk. No one knew you until you came to TNA. You left there because they stopped pushing you. Oh yeah, who was your last opponent against? Oh yeah, wasn't your last opponent a loss to that Dana Brooke girl? Oh. What is she known as now? Oh yeah, who cares? Nobody cares. Nobody cares about that loser. Just like nobody will care about you after I beat your ass in NXT Underground. You're not a pure fighter. You don't have that killer instinct, Cassie. Yeah? Well, I might have lost to Dana Brooke, but at least I didn't try to end careers. And Ronda Rousey's had enough. And Ronda Rousey now striking Cassie Fairbanks. And look at Ronda Rousey showing that MMA style background on Cassie Fairbanks. Huh? You wanna talk back to me? And now Ronda Rousey. You wanna with me? And look at this now, Ronda Rousey showing Cassie Fairbanks. And now Ronda Rousey grabbing the arm of Cassie Fairbanks. And there's the Ronda lock. The Ronda lock locked in on Fairbanks. The Ronda lock locked in on Cassie Fairbanks. This is what Cassie Fairbanks is going to have to contend with in the NXT Underground match. Come on, break it up, Ronda, break it up. Cassie Fairbanks tapping out, and I can't say I blame her. Now Ronda Rousey attacking security. Ronda Rousey has lost it. And now, look at this. And now Rousey locking the armbar back in on Fairbanks. And Fairbanks tapping out again. Ronda Rousey's completely lost it. Ronda Rousey has completely snapped and has lost control. She's about to break Cassie's arm. Come on, someone get in there and break her up. She's about to break her damn arm. And now there's Kelly and now the other security. Come on, Ronda, enough. Kelly, get out of my face. And finally, Ronda Rousey was getting off. And finally, Ronda Rousey's backing off. Kelly and more security finally separating Ronda Rousey from Cassie Fairbanks. Ronda Rousey's a legit badass. I don't think Cassie Fairbanks has any idea what she's getting herself into at NXT Stand and Deliver in that NXT Underground match. She has no idea what she's up against. You know, Corey, I don't often agree with you, but I think you might be right. Cassie might be in over her head here. Doesn't really bother me, but it doesn't bother me. I mean, like, as long as they're getting paid for being in games. I mean, 11 grand ain't exactly a lot, but still money. Hey, John Cena, stop playing with chairs. And we're back live here on NXT, and it's time for some tag team action. Ding, ding, ding. The following contest is a tag team match, set for one fall. Making their way to the ring, the team of Tiffany Powers and WWE Hall of Famer Trish Stratus. Trish Stratus and Tiffany Powers ready for tag team action as they take on Daphne Shaw and Sally Dennis. And their opponents, the team of Sally Dennis and Daphne Shaw. Well, Sally Dennis and Daphne Shaw coming together as a tag team, and I tell you, this is going to be a very interesting duo. These two are a very interesting duo. Daphne Shaw, a former NXT Women's North American Champion. Glad I kept the wings on Daphne. Yeah, I liked the wings. Yeah, I liked the wings. And here we go. Sally Dennis and Daphne Shaw. You know, they've actually been teaming up as of late. They have been teaming up a little bit at live events. Yeah, they have. Yeah, they've been teaming together at live events. You know, proving themselves to be quite the formidable team. And so it's about time we actually get to see this team here on. Wasn't Daphne once a referee? Yes, she was. Yes, she was once a referee. I thought so. Tag made, and here comes the powerhouse, Tiffany Powers. The big strong girl, the big strong girl from Canada. Tag made, and here comes and here comes Daphne. Daphne not backing down from Powers. Oh, well, Powers has won Tiffany Powers has won many championships in her home country of Canada. Oh man, her final match was against former WWE star Aaliyah, when she actually lost the title to her. And that was when Tiffany Powers decided to make the best decision of her career, to leave Canada and come to WWE. And now Powers showing off her power. No, and I'm not making a pun because of her last name. Oh. And now Dennis. Oh. Nice move there by Dennis. Dennis is very quick. She's very quick, very agile. A former North American champion and the final NXT All-Star Women's Champion. Big crossbody there to Stratus. Daphne. Oh man, what a pump kick by Stratus, and that is why you got to watch your back when you're in the ring with a Hall of Famer. Kathy and Mary could have learned that the hard way after what happened on Raw. Yeah, I know what you mean. I definitely know what you mean by that, Graves. The Bella Twins with a shocking portrayal on the Women's World Tag Team Champions. Their portrayal is one of the most talked about things on Monday Night Raw, aside from Kairi Sane and Becky Lynch's potential match of the season candidate. And now Sally. And now Sally with those right hands to Powers. And now Powers, in trouble. Tiffany Powers in deep trouble here. And now a clubbing blow right to the back. Just when it looks like you could gain the upper hand against this powerful woman, she finds a way. And look at this. Looking for the power trip. Wait a second. Yeah, she was looking for the power trip, but it gets blocked. Nice move there by Dennis. Dennis stuns Powers. She was looking for the... get in the damn corner. Jesus. And now Dennis. And now Dennis has Powers. Oh, man! The natural disaster. And the natural disaster. And now Daphne heading up to the top rope. And Dennis takes out Stratus. Thunder Flash! And there's the Thunder Flash to Powers. Dennis and Shaw pick up the win. Wow, big win. Dennis and Shaw with the win. Here are your winners, Daphne Shaw and Sally Dennis. A very impressive tag team victory for Sally Dennis and Daphne Shaw. That was very impressive. The natural disaster and Thunder Flash combination. Yeah, I don't think anyone should survive that. And Tiffany Powers, that's the first time Tiffany Powers has taken a pinfall loss since her arrival here on NXT. A very impressive win for Shaw and Dennis. I love you too, Isabel. Yeah, alright, you can call me tomorrow. You got this tonight, Natty. Yeah, good luck out there. You need us out there? No, I'm good. Just in time. Good luck, you two. So, we heard that you girls challenged us at Stand and Deliver for these titles. Well, me and Natty did, but Natty wants Carmen to fight in her place. We're ready for it. We accept your challenge. We look forward to being in the ring with the two of you at Stand and Deliver. Bring your A game. We plan to. And we plan to take those NXT Tag Team titles. Well, give it your best shot. May the best team win. Yeah. May the best team win. Lucy Wright, you have been playing mind games with not only just me, but my man Miles. Lucy, you better watch yourself, because you don't want to mess with the Dark Angel. You want to talk about beauty? Well, not my fault that the people like me more than you. I am the only woman in NXT history to hold the both NXT and NXT Women's North American Championships at the same time. Lucy, stand and deliver. The Dark Angel is going to take you on a ride. I hope you're not gonna back out of this challenge. You'll receive a devil's kiss and then the SVB. And then the Dark Angel will leave you broken. Oh, wow. Stephanie Vacquier's laid down the challenge. And now you see Ridge Holland in the ring. Stephanie Vacquier's laid down the challenge to Lucy Wright. At Stand and Deliver, it's Norman Burgoyne. I come from the land down under. Oh yeah, it's time for Norman Burgoyne. Oh man, this guy. The following contest is set for one fall, making his way to the ring from Geelong, Melbourne, Victoria, Australia, weighing in at 250 pounds. The man from down under, Norman Burgoyne. I come from the land down under. Wave your hands in the air like this, Summer. Okay. What are you two doing? We're doing Norman's arm wave. Put your hands down, you two. You're embarrassing me. I watched Precast Pre-Blues video, the one you told me about. Oh, yeah. What did you think of it? Was it scary for you? Because he likes playing horror games. For those that don't know. Yeah, it wasn't scary for me. Well, Norman Burgoyne's been on quite a bit of a winning streak as of late. Yeah, he's been on quite a bit of a winning streak. You know, he beat Adonis in his NXT debut, and then last week he knocked off Lexus King. Yeah, I have to say it is pretty impressive. He's currently 2-0. He's been... You know, I've grown to like Norman a whole lot more than his girlfriend Danielle Vaughan, that's for sure. Yeah, well, I've grown to like Danielle more than this guy. What has happened to this guy? What has happened to this guy? He's changed his personality for the better. Triple H flat out lied. There were no surprises at WrestlePalooza. He said there were going to be lots of surprises. That's the kind of guy Triple H is. That's the kind of guy Triple H is. He said there are going to be surprises, and then nothing big happens, unless you want to count announcing that Stephanie McMahon is going into the Hall of Fame as a surprise, which I sure as hell don't. Of course he would put his own damn wife in the Hall of Fame. That man is starting to show his biasty. I mean, he's been showing it for ages. I mean, he's been showing his biasty for a long time, ever since he's taken over. So really, that's no surprise. Oh, and Ridge Holland. Man, I hope Ridge Holland beats the hell out of this guy. Oh, look at that! What a clubbing blow! Uh-oh. That was a big major clubbing blow there by Norman. And Ridge Holland avoiding the holy crikey. Yeah, avoiding the holy crikey and now turning it into a Boston Crab. And Norman gets free. And Holland now. Oh, Holland was planning that cradle-like DDT. He was planning that cradle-like DDT that he calls the Redeemer. And now Norman, top rope, has Holland, big superplex. The surprises could have been the result, like Brock Lesnar winning when everyone expected it. Expected Cena to win, the Usos losing, and no Oscar and Randy Orton interferences in certain surprises. Brock Lesnar winning. Brock Lesnar winning in the usual Brock Lesnar fashion is not a surprise. It's boring, repetitive. And now, oh no, now Holland now in trouble. And now here it comes. I love this move. Holy crikey! Oh man. The holy crikey. That was an impressive move. And Norman with the win. No, he wasn't angry. I think he was just more disappointed. I come from the land down under. Here's your winner, Norman Burgoyne. Another impressive victory for Norman Burgoyne here on NXT. Another I must say that move was very impressive. And Lexus King from behind. Yeah, get him. Norman Burgoyne was about to do his little arm wave motion as Lexus King from behind is now assaulting Norman Burgoyne, the NXT North American champion. When is the grand final? I think it's next week or something. And now King with the coronation. And the coronation. Yeah, do it now. Alexis King sending a message. It's either next week or the week after. They do tend to build it up a little bit. I don't think so. I believe it was just a one-off. Yeah, probably. Stand and deliver. I put an end to this little game. And Lexus King telling Norman Burgoyne he's going to put an end to this little rise of his at NXT. Stand and deliver. And honestly, I look forward to it if he does. Hey, Jacob. What is it, Solo? At Stand and Deliver, I'm gonna beat Obafemi and show him what happens when he messes with our family. But not only that, you're gonna beat that mindless loser, Trent Lake, won't you? I got it. As long as you stay out of my way, I got it. You're the boss. Tally! How can you leave me and Bianca off the show? Yeah, have you lost your mind? We are the best couple you have here on NXT, and you're gonna leave us off? I can't book you every week. I can't book you on the show every week. Yes you can, because I'm the EST. I'm Bianca Belair. I should be on every show every week. I should be on every show. Because people pay money to see the EST. Yeah, so you better. I'm better than everyone in the main roster. Everyone in NXT, main roster, TNA, and their champion. What's his name? Joe Hendry. Say his name and he appears. I believe in Joe Hendry. Dun, dun. Hey, I heard my name, so I had to come out. You know, Montez, you say you're better than me? Then maybe you should back it up next week against me. How does that sound? You know what? That's a great idea. You know what? That's a great idea. Montez, you want to be on the show? Then next week, you will wrestle the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, Joe Hendry. Great! I'll beat your ass, and then I'll earn a shot at that title. Well, let's see if you can beat me first, pal. I'll see you around. How in the world did you fit in that cabinet? That thing's really small. I'm sorry for hiding in there. It's a bit cramped. It was a bit cramped and a bit hot. I'm more impressed he was able to fit in there. What is this moron Joe Hendry doing here? Well, it's nice to see Joe Hendry here. Welcome to the revolution. Revolution. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Well, here comes Ricky Starks. Hey, Ricky Starks. We'll meet Drew McIntyre at NXT Stand and Deliver. As Drew McIntyre made the challenge and Ricky Starks on social media accepted the challenge. Yeah, those two are going to have a good one at Stand and Deliver. Ricky for 2K26. AJ Lee for 2K26. And make sure, and also no DLC nonsense. Put a straight on the game. Ricky Starks. And there you see his opponent is already in the ring, Paddy Cox. Patrick Cox already in the ring, and this is going to be exciting. So this is going to be an interesting matchup here. Patrick Cox going one-on-one here with Ricky Starks. Patrick Cox, a former NXT North American champion. Good thing Gail's not here because she doesn't like this guy. Why doesn't she like him? That's a long story, Summer. Okay. But that was the old Patty Cox she didn't like. She's openly admitted she likes this new version of him. Into the cover and a kick out. I'm all surprised. What's her face ain't out here? Sarah Ponting. She might have her reasons why she's not out here. Or maybe Patty Cox wanted to prove that he can win without her being out here. Who really knows? Oh. Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks. And now Patty Cox. I'm dating the hottest girl alive. And Patrick Cox, quick to remind everybody that he's in a relationship with, in his eyes, the hottest girl alive, Sarah Ponting. I mean, when our CEO Patrick Ballantine tells us that Australian women are very attractive, I mean, it's hard to deny it, is it? So if Patrick looked at me, he wouldn't think I'm hot enough? I doubt that, Summer. Oh, big old superplex by Ricky Starks. Ricky Starks building momentum. And now Patty Cox in trouble. Russian leg sweep. And now a Russian leg sweep into the cover and a kick out. Man, oh man, next week's NXT is going to be a can't miss show. What about Patrick rejecting Liv Morgan? It was probably the best decision he had. It's what Liv deserved. Next week's NXT is going to be a good one. Next week's NXT is going to be a very exciting one because next week Montez Ford will go one-on-one with the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, Joe Hendry. Oh! And Patty Cox going out after Ricky Starks. And now Cox heading up to the top rope. And now Starks heads up to the top. Oh, went for a crossbody. Patty Cox had it well scouted. And also we can confirm that next week Emily Bell and Jamie Hayter will sign the contract next week for their NXT Women's Championship match at NXT Stand and Deliver. Oh, that's going to be great. I'm looking forward to that. Oh, beautiful move there by Patrick Cox. Patrick Cox has been very impressive in this matchup. He's always been impressive. He's always been impressive, Summer. He's a former NXT North American champion, for Christ's sake. But his new attitude is definitely left to be desired. And now Ricky Starks. And now Ricky Starks building momentum. Oh man! Jeez. A hard right hand. A hard right hand there by Starks. And look at this. Oh! German suplex. Oh my goodness. Not one, not two, but three German suplexes on the outside. Norman Burgoyne just got sent to Ricky Starks City. That wasn't very clever, Summer. She tried, Graves. And now Patty Cox in trouble. And now Patty Cox in big trouble. And now look at this. And here it comes. The Revolution! Ricky Saints with the Revolution to Cox. Starks gets the win. Dun, 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 dun. You think you're RVD, Ricky Starks? He put his thumbs out like he's Rob Van Dam. And Ricky Starks with a very impressive victory over Patrick Cox. Very impressive indeed. Very impressive indeed. Ricky Starks building momentum as he heads into his match with Drew McIntyre. Yep. Rochambeau. With the Rochambeau. Well, there you go. He did have his well, there you go. His finishing move was there, but for some weird ass reason, they made it his second finisher instead of his main one. Cliffhanger DDT. That's good. That's good to know. And also we can confirm next week Jacob Fatu will go face to face with Trent Lake. Yeah, Fatu and Lake will come face to face next week as well here on NXT, and I'm honestly looking forward to it. And also next week, Ronda Rousey will be in action. The baddest bitch on the planet will be looking to send a message next week on NXT when she steps into the ring. Her opponent yet to be named. Yeah, I wouldn't want to be in the. Yeah, I would hate to be in the ring with Ronda Rousey. And dun, 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 dun. Well, here comes the NXT Women's Champion, Jamie Hayter. Do, 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 do. Please welcome the NXT Women's Champion, Jamie Hayter. Well, here comes Jamie Hayter, the NXT Women's Champion. Jamie Hayter has been the champion since August of Summer Bash in season 12 of season 11. Yeah. And who did she beat to win the title? None other than the Dark Angel, Stephanie Vaquer. They won the season 11 match of the year for NXT. Jamie, nice of you to join us. Hello. Hello, Joe Graves. Summer, nice to meet you. Hello, Jamie. Nice of you to be out here, Jamie Hayter. You're going to be watching this upcoming match. Absolutely. Absolutely. I'm going to have my eyes on Emily Bell for this upcoming match. Well, this is our main event. Emily Bell going to go one-on-one with Natalya here on NXT. This is going to be an interesting match. The following contest is set for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Calgary, Alberta, Canada, Natalya. Natalya making her way to the ring, getting a good ovation from the NXT crowd as Natalya prepares for singles action against Emily Bell. First time ever these two ladies are meeting one-on-one here on NXT. Natalya is a long-time great. I would love to share the ring with her. your final bell has been rung. Dun 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 dun. Apparently Natalia's husband Tyson Kidd was the producer of the mixed tag match. I see. And her opponent, Emily Bell. That was AJ Lee's longest match ever, because she never really had matches that went over 20 minutes. Not trying to say I'm surprised. I'm not saying AJ Lee would have gassed out, but she clearly didn't. So it clearly shows that she can handle she can handle long matches. Tell us your thoughts on Emily Bell, Jamie. She's a great wrestler. She's a great talent. She's a great wrestler. But I just don't like her attitude. She is talented for sure, but I just do not like her attitude. Something about that attitude of hers. I just do not like. Once upon a time, Emily Bell was one of the most sweetest and most likable women in NXT when she first arrived. Yeah, exactly right. Emily Bell at one point in her career was one of the most nicest and most likable superstars. But now she's become an But now she's completely changed. Emily Bell again, and Emily Bell again with a disrespectful assault to Natalya. With another cheap shot to Natalya. Natalya told her Dungeon Dolls, Carmen Petrovic and Maxine Dupree to stay in the back. Can't wait for Liv Morgan's to return. I want to see her wrestle and have a feud with AJ Lee. Well, Liv Morgan will have to remain heel for that to happen. Because no way in hell they're going to make AJ Lee a heel in 2025. She's too well respected. I think her and Punk are just too well respected by the fans to ever really get booed in modern wrestling. Oh, Natalya went for a drop kick, and Emily Bell claims that the fans didn't care about her when she was out with her ACL injury that sidelined her for a number of months. Well, I think that's a bit of an over-exaggeration if you ask me. And I kind of prefer Liv Morgan as a heel. And Natalya with a slap to the face. And Natalya with a chop block. Natalya with a chop block going for the legs of Emily Bell. And Natalya going for the legs because you know she wants to go. Because you know exactly what she wants to do. And there's the Natty by Nature clothesline. And there's the Natty by Nature clothesline on Bell. And Emily Bell kicks out. Stop about Liv Morgan as a face, man. She's better as a heel. I didn't say she should be a face. I said she's better off as a heel. I said I like her more as a heel. I just said if he wants Liv versus AJ Lee, Liv will have to be a heel. You know, Summer Rae, you've been in the ring with Natalya many, many times before. What kind of advice would you give to your opponent? If they were in the ring with Natalya, just avoid the sharpshooter. I've been in that sharpshooter before. It hurts like hell. And now Emily Bell, wait a minute, looking for the final bell. Was looking for the last bell. Natalya able to get out of it. Natalya able to get out of it. Sharpshooter! 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 Sharpshooter locked in on Emily. The sharpshooter locked in on Emily Bell. This is the thing that Emily needed to avoid. The sharpshooter locked in good on Emily Bell. Is Emily Bell gonna tap out? Oh man, Emily Bell Natalya cranking a lot of pressure on that sharpshooter. Emily's back and lower spine has got to be killing her. That lower back, the lower back and spine of Emily Bell has got to be in loads of pain right now. Emily Bell might have no choice but to tap. If she taps out, this could be the most funniest thing ever. Ah! Emily Bell now in loads of trouble. And now Emily Bell, escaping the sharpshooter. That was very well scattered by Emily Bell to get out of that sharpshooter. Yeah, her lower back has got to be screeching in pain from being in the sharpshooter for an extended period of time. And now Emily Bell sending Natalya to the outside of the ring. That sharpshooter is just not a good mood to be caught in. Emily Bell should watch herself. Oh, man! Emily Bell came off the top rope. Oh, look at this! And now on the outside, look at this! And now Emily Bell trapped in the sharpshooter on the outside. And Emily Bell's tapping out. Well, Emily Bell's tapping out. But Natalya's got to get her back in the ring. Yeah, she can't win out there. Yeah, she can't win by submission out there. She can't win out there. She's got to get her back in the ring. And Natalya getting Emily Bell back in the ring. Was looking for the sharpshooter again. Oh, vicious right hand by Emily Bell. Oh, Emily Bell went for a clothesline. Oh, look out. Oh, no, not again. Oh, and now the sharpshooter again. Sharpshooter again. That's good. Emily Bell's got to tap out now. Ah! She's got to tap out now. Yeah, she's got to tap out now. There's no way she can handle multiple sharpshooters. Emily Bell's back, spine, and lower back pain has got to be killing her. All this pain, all this long extended period of time in a painful submission hold like this can do a lot on the human anatomy. Emily Bell now struggling. Emily Bell now struggling. And now Emily Bell now. And Natalya. And Emily Bell and Natalya's head just bounces off the turnbuckle pad. Natalya's head bounces off the turnbuckle pad. And now Emily Bell has Natalya. The final bell. The last bell on Natalya. Natalya's last bell just got rung. And Emily Bell wins this main event match. Dun 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 dun. Dun 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 dun. Here is your winner, Emily Bell. Wow, what a main event match between Emily Bell and Natalya. Very competitive. A very competitive match between Natalya and Emily Bell overcoming the boat. Natalya, that's a big win. That's a big win. Champ. And Jamie Hayter and Emily Bell coming face to face. 2 weeks left. We'll see about that. Emily Bell telling Jamie Hayter she's got 2 weeks left and her NXT Women's title reign comes to an end. Can Emily Bell make history and become the first Tough Enough winner to be a two-time NXT Women's Champion? Summer Rae, thank you for joining us on commentary tonight. It was an honor to be out here. I did the best I could. You did great, Summer. Thank you all for joining us, and see you next week.